Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please like and subscribe. And for today's video, I will be unboxing my new Instax Fujifilm Mini Link 2 printer. Okay, long ass name, but it's pretty much like a portable photo printer where you can print pictures from your phone. And I've wanted this forever, but it was like $137 million on Amazon. So I was like, oh no, I can't buy it. But now that I have my adult money, I'm buying everything I always wanted. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I got white. I think they also had like a black option, a pink option, a blue one, whatever. But those were like an extra $10 to $15 simply just for the color. Okay, and I got the pack that is, it came with like the film as well. So basically this camera, I think by itself cost $100, like if you just buy it at like Walmart or whatever. But I got the pack bundle, whatever, that comes with 2 packs of film. Okay, so this is what the film looks like, and I actually want to unbox the film first just to see what it looks like, because I do own Polaroid cameras. One of them is really old, from like 10 years ago. My sister got it for Christmas, then she gave it to me. It's actually 15 years old, low-key. I don't know, maybe like 12 years old, I don't know. But that kind of still works, but the ink messes up sometimes when I went to like print out pictures. And then I bought another camera, the newer little version that everybody has, and that was like $70. And then I was dating this guy, not even dating him, I was talking to him, and he gave me one of his cameras, right? So I have 3 Polaroid cameras. So this is what the film looks like. And I think this is similar to the ones that like all of the other Polaroid cameras use. So I already have a bunch of that film. So if that film fits in this little printer, I already have like literally 3-5 other boxes of this. And I think it's the same thing because they're both like Fujifilm, you know? So I would assume it could take the same film cartridges, you know? Oh, because the box was heavy as hell. And then of course it comes with a whole instruction manual in Japanese and blah blah blah. This is weird. Like it comes in a little paper bag. Ooh, it's lighter actually. So obviously I have to like hook it up to my phone to be able to like print out pictures and stuff. I also don't know if it takes like, oh, charger. But I'm like, that is so cool. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is it unboxed. I had to obviously charge it fully first or else it's not gonna work. So pretty much when you turn it on, you gotta press and hold it, and then it basically glows multicolors. And then once it's set to white, that means it's like fully on. And then obviously I had to like download an app and connect it to my phone by Bluetooth or whatever. And once the printer is connected, they basically have like 2 different versions of it, and you can basically have it in like normal mode or fun mode. So basically when your printer is down on a flat surface, this is like normal mode. So all you gotta do is like go into your camera roll and you can print it straight from your phone. And the thing that I love about this is that it can print multiple copies at once. So if you have like one picture but like, you know, 5 people want a copy of the picture, you can just press 5 copies instead of just like printing it the same thing 5 times over and over, going through the whole process, blah blah blah. So that's what I do like about it. It's good for like, you know, group settings type stuff. And another thing is that you can obviously print it in like different filters as well. Like they have black and white, or you know, the regular color, and then they have like you can change like the amount of saturation in the picture. If the picture is too bright, you can make it darker, all of those things. And then they have a fun mode, which I didn't even know that it had, because obviously when I bought this, I just wanted a regular printer. Okay, like I watched multiple different videos about portable printers, and this was the best one, cheapest one, whatever you want to go with or whatever. And I already do have like Instax cameras and stuff like that, So that was another reason why I bought this one. But fun mode is pretty much where you prop it up on a flat surface, because it can stand this way as well. I don't know if y'all can see these little feet on the bottom of it right there. So you can stand it up. And this is like fun mode, to where you can do different things on your picture. So basically it like switches in the app, and you can draw on a picture, which I've like never seen before. So basically, like, you can take a picture in the app of like someone doing a certain pose, like, you know, like this, like holding an umbrella, holding balloons, whatever. And then you can go in there with your like finger, and you can draw the balloons like coming from their hand, right? Or it said you can use this as like a mouse, and basically draw with the mouse, and then this is like the clicker, I guess. Or I forget if it's this one, because this is a button on top too. But basically you put it on a flat surface like this, and you can like draw with this as well, you know. So that's pretty cool. And then they have like different pens on there as well, like, you know, like a sparkle pen if you want to add some sparkles in the sky or whatever. And I love that. And then all of the borders are like holiday borders. So obviously they have like, you know, Christmas type stuff, happy birthday, Halloween, little hearts for Valentine's Day, that type of stuff. So that's what I do like about it. But the thing is, I don't like that the borders are actually on the picture itself instead of the white border of the Polaroid picture. You know, I feel like it would have been way better if you could print those borders on that white border, so it doesn't like take up your main picture. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So that's a cool thing to have. So pretty much I like this. And it also tells you like how much film is in here as well, because you aren't supposed to open this back up once the film is in here, because apparently that messes up the ink and like all that stuff. Same thing with their cameras, which I have done many times. So it tells you how much film you do have left in here, and then I think on the app it tells you like the battery percentage of the printer. So like right before you start printing, you should check to see if your battery is low, so that way your pictures don't turn out like, you know, blurry quality, or they don't print out like how you want it or whatever. Always make sure that your printer is fully charged, okay? But I definitely like this. I feel like I should have invested into this a long time ago, because obviously like it is fun having a Polaroid camera and taking the pictures in the moment and watching it print out and all of that stuff. It is really fun, but I feel like this is more practical for an adult, I guess. And when I went on my recent vacation, I took my Polaroid camera with me, and I also took like 2 packs of film, right? And then I had to worry about like it printing out on time, or if it was too bright while I was outside. And it was just like, you have to like look at all of these things when you're actually taking it in real life. And obviously the camera takes up space in my suitcase, right? So I feel like I will definitely be using this, because when you're on vacation, you just take pictures with your phone. You don't even have to bring this. You can just print them all out when you get back home, you know? And that was a really cool thing. So for my vacation, I do have the ones that I took straight from the camera, and then I also have these that are printed out from here, and I obviously like wrote on them like from my vacation, blah blah blah, and they literally look the same as if they came from a real Polaroid camera. So I definitely would have wished I invested in this sooner. And it does take the same film as my other cameras. That was like the biggest thing that I was worried about. So I'm glad I didn't get like the other cameras, the portable cameras that are on Amazon or online or in stores, whatever. So I'm definitely gonna be like sticking to this brand, getting like Polaroid pictures, cameras, like all, like everything the same brand, okay? Because I don't know, I feel like I'm obsessed with cameras now. I've always been obsessed, and I low-key want to collect portable cameras now. And then this will be like my only printer, and I do have like 4 more packs of film, so I'm like excited to use my printer. But yeah, that was it. I feel like this is a good investment. I think it was like $137 off Amazon. I'm sure you could probably find it cheaper in stores, probably, I don't know, or from their main website that I should have checked before ordering from Amazon. But yeah, check out the printer, go buy it, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.